Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope all of you are having an amazing day. I'm with a guest speaker here. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Riya.
It's nice to be with you. So I'm gonna be asking you these, open-ended questions, and feel free to express yourself like freely as you want to. There's no right or wrong answers. So question one is, what's the biggest lesson you've learned like during this whole pandemic from start to now to current?
What I've learned is like keep in touch with your friends because I've lost so many friends because of this quarantine because I normally would see them in school and I can't anymore. I haven't reached out to any really friends.
I'm sorry to hear that. It must be like a very rough thing, like losing a lot of friends during this whole pandemic. Like I'm sure you're probably not the only one. And that's a very good lesson that, a lot of people need to like learn to always keep in touch. So that's a good one. All right. So second question I'm gonna be asking is, um, like, how's school life been on Zoom versus when you're like in the classroom?
It's easier for me because like in person, like in tests, you aren't really able to use your notes and for online you can. So that's a very helpful for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I
I
agree.
have test anxiety.
Exactly. Like I'm pretty sure it's definite. It's a definite 100%. Like everyone has cheated on the tests on Zoom because it's an easy thing
Yeah.
to do. But yeah, I feel like everyone can relates to like what you're saying. So it's a very interesting thing to say. All right, so I know we missed a lot of things before Corona. So my question I'm gonna be asking you is, what's the biggest thing you miss in life before this whole pandemic?
Eating at restaurants.
Eating at restaurants. What was
Because
your
like
favorite restaurant?
I like a lot of like casual, like Panera Bread or like Chili's, like those kind of restaurants. Like not too fancy.
Hmm.
Just like I get like takeout or something, but like I don't eat at like outside anymore.
It's not the same feeling like when you're in the restaurant, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
I
like,
just don't like you always have to like keep make sure you have your mask on you.
mhm.
Cause like my sister like keeps forgetting her mask like when she goes out and I have to get it for her.
Yeah,
Like I remember.
it's a big thing in this. It's a big thing, it's not the same. Like when you're going to a restaurant, like you have to like be socially distanced from
Yeah.
people. I know how it feels. So I I want you like, here's a question that I don't really ask people. you know, Feel free to express yourself, as like freely as you can. Like, would you still be the person you are today if this whole pandemic never happened? Like from zero, like would you?
I would be the same person. I haven't changed much in this pandemic. I don't do much anymore like I used to pre-pandemic. Like I sleep a lot more, but I haven't changed like as a person.
It's a very honest answer. I appreciate you for being honest, and it's okay if you haven't changed, if you don't think you've changed over this pandemic, because I feel like there's also a lot of people that are in the same position as you that are watching this podcast, that they can exactly feel the same way you're going through. Mm. So I know like during this pandemic we like we start new things, develop new habits that we may have not thought of doing in the first place. So my question to you is, what's a new habit you have developed during these times?
But like in the past, I've had like interest in like drawing or like painting, like drawing versus painting, mainly drawing. And I took a break for it for a while because it got boring, and now I'm starting to get back into it.
Nice. What's the best thing you like about drawing so far?
I don't know. Like how every piece is like imperfect. Like, because I'm normally a perfectionist, and like, so drawing, you don't have to be perfect, I
Yep.
guess. I don't know.
Well, I love all these, brilliant answers that I received from you. I appreciate you for being on here. So I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You
Peace out.
too.